Okay, and Rachel, I'll let you start us off real quick.
Okay, well, thank you all for joining. Appreciate you spending some time with us to learn about these awesome new products that I've been taking. So thank you.
Yes, thank you, Rachel. I'm so glad. She already got her first ambassador today, too. She's just going to kill it. So, yes, those of you that don't know me, I am Melissa Collins. I am a bronze ambassador here at Q. I am a wife and a mama. This is my beautiful family here. They keep me extremely busy. I thought, with the age gap of having the one and then the two, I wouldn't be quite as busy, but that doesn't work. I am still just running around daily. I call it the chaos, but I am also a project manager, so no, Q is not my full-time job. I do just fit this in kind of the nooks and crannies of my everyday life. And then I write here that I have triple ranked in less than 1 month. And I put that not as a bragging point. That is a point that I love for you guys to all just keep that open mind as we go through this tonight, because you may be here for the products, or you may see that there is an opportunity in the business, and you can totally do this too. The thing that I love about this company so much is they want you to hit those bonuses, and they are achievable. I was in with a different company beforehand, and I mean, you had to have like 30 people under you, and you still really couldn't hit those ranks and those bonuses. And so it got frustrating. And that's what I love about this. Like, we all can do this. This is a we, not me thing. So keep that open mindset as we go through. This is a regular S curve. So I like to show this as a starter, especially just keeping that open mind. Q Sciences is just growing rapidly. We are on the momentum slant, but we are literally just here. We're still that ground floor opportunity. And we are on that momentum curve right now, and it is not slowing down. I have been in here just a little over 3 months, and it has been one crazy 3 months, but it is a good kind of crazy. If you join a company, you want it to be that way. So we are not slowing down. So this is the chance, to get in and start running here with Rachel on this journey. But we wouldn't be here sharing this with you if it wasn't for these two guys. So this is Mr. Mark Wilson. He is our CEO and founder. He had a nonverbal granddaughter. So he was on the hunt for what kind of products can we get into my granddaughter's hands, let alone thousands of other people's homes, and get those in their bodies. So he is just one of those caring guys. And the same thing with Jake Spencer. He's our president. He actually retired his family. He was an ambassador just like Rachel and I are. And he retired his family and became our president. He has a heart of gold. He has MS disease himself. So he was as well trying to find products that would work for him. And then I'd love to share his story real quick, but just last week we were on a call with him, and he was sharing, why they call him Santa Jake, because at this time of year, that's what they call him, is Santa Jake's coming on for a call on Mondays or whatever it is. And I loved his story because he said, he was like, why I'm so giving, because he literally gives bonuses out. I'm not really sure how they can pay us the way that they pay us, but they do. And he just said that he was not fortunate when he was a kid. So he loves to be giving this time of year. And I just thought that was awesome. They're very caring people. They speak from their hearts. And so I always have to hit on them, because without them, we wouldn't be here. So this is our full suite of products. This is everything that Q carries right now. It's not really like it's an overwhelming amount of products. Once I kind of hit on them, you'll get a better idea. But this top line here is our hemp and CBD, with the exception of the vitamin sprays, which I have a slide that I will talk about, and with the exception of the terpenes. Rather than that, these are all CBD and hemp. We have little droppers that you can put under your tongue, hold them there for 30 to 60 seconds before you swallow. You will get benefits within a 10 to 15 minute time frame. We have rubs that you can put on like those sore joints, and we have roller balls. We also have a CBD hemp for your pets. So if you have those fur babies at home that have a little bit of an anxious feeling, or like the 4th of July, they get scared of those fireworks, there is something for your pets as well. We have drink enhancers, so like a water enhancer. We have a hydrate, which is just that, if you are not getting enough water, or you don't like really water, you can put that juicy grape hydrate and get a little extra hydration. We have a calm, and the calm is awesome for like if you have any kind of kiddos that have kind of a struggling in school with those anxious feelings of taking tests, or just every morning would need just a little calm going into school. you can have them drink that. It is a peach lemonade. It is so yummy. Or if you yourself have a little bit of anxious feelings, you can have that. And then the other one we have is a Crave. And the Crave water enhancer is used if you know, like you're going to think like a Thanksgiving meal or a tailgate, something that you know that you are going to be like wanting to go back and go back and go back. You can take that Crave and it'll actually help you to feel a little fuller and have, you know, kind of that mindset that you are full. So there are a lot of different options with them. What I like to hit on with it is not a marijuana. It will not show up in a drug test at all. These are 100% absorption rate, and you will fill them in a 10 to 15 minute time frame. So there are a lot of places anymore that you drive by that say CBD sold here. And ours is the purest of pure. You are going to get the best of the best. And I don't just say that, but the others on the market are a 60% absorption rate, and you will not fill them until 90 minutes. So it's just a better absorption rate for your body, quicker benefits. The terpenes, these are awesome. These are not a CBD and hemp, but you still get to fill those benefits in a 10 to 15 minute time frame. We have Chill, which Chill does that. If you are having those anxious feelings or you ever have those attacks, the tightening of your chest, just need a call or a stressful job, that will just give you that sense of calm, chill. And then Comfort is that for like those muscles, those sore joints, anything that you know you have a little bit of discomfort with, it will comfort those. So these are awesome. These are actually an essential oil, but as we know, we cannot digest essential oils. So our scientist was able to, with his biosync and innovation, he actually stripped all of the bad from the essential oil that you can't digest and just took out that terpene, where now we can get those instant benefits as we digest them. So our bottom line, these are some, I have Kids Core and Q Core, which I will talk about on a slide. We have the women's and men's hormone supplements. I love them. I will not go a day without the women's hormone support. The Armor, this one's awesome. This little guy gets left out a lot. This one is a immune booster. So, you know, even though it's like 6 seasons, say, well, it's been like 6 seasons for 2 years since that C word has been around. But this is just great to boost your immune. So it's a chai flavor, can be put in your coffee, or it can be like put in warm almond milk. So it's just a yummy chai drink that can boost your immune system. The collagen, one of my favorite products that I love to talk about. This one just came out not too long ago. It is a medical grade collagen and it's a liquid. So you just put it on a spoon and take it. You don't have to mix it in anything. They taste amazing. They work quickly. There are pictures of people out there with like 7-day results. We have Reform, which I talk like pretty in purple. So the purple bottle is hair, skin, nails. The gold bottle is Rebuild, and that is hair, skin, nails as well, but it actually has BCAAs in it, which help with muscle recovery. So like your joint recovery, after workout recovery. So if you work out, I always say take Rebuild. And if not, you can definitely just take the Reform. Totally up to you. They do the same thing with the exception of just that extra BCAAs in the Rebuild. We have energy drinks, we have protein drinks, and we have greens. Our greens are an apple cinnamon flavor. And it's kind of like a light detox. So if you have anybody out there that is wanting to lose a little weight, those greens are awesome. And who doesn't, you know, I'm terrible about getting my vegetables in, so I always could use that. Okay, so these are my 2 favorite products. I leave them for a slide because I truly feel like they're the most important. This is Parker. This is my little man. This is why I am here sharing with you today. Without him, I don't know if I'd be here. So I am very thankful, even though it was a struggling few years. He was the sick kid. And when I say the sick kid, he was sick every other week. He was seen, every sickness that he ever got was to the doctor at least. Usually it was ERs or IV treatments. He was always on some kind of medicine, and the antibiotics would like ruin his tummy. And so he never could catch back up before his next antibiotic. And so we were just on a streak where he was sick, and it was severe sicknesses. It wasn't your everyday cough and cold. And then he had like the pediatrician said it was the world's world's, the ever that she had seen of the hand, foot, mouth disease. And that's when it kind of turned. I had shared a lot of his sickness on Facebook, and my mentor actually had sent me a package of this kid's core that he is holding. I was so skeptic, I wasn't going to buy it. And I was like, if the specialist can't figure out what is going on, how is this powder going to figure it out and help it? And we ate our words within just a few weeks. So a month later, I was an ambassador, and I thought it spoke volumes that this little boy that came from being sick every other week is now healthy. So for 5 months, he has caught one sickness, and it was RSV, and he kicked it within 2 days. And honestly, he wasn't very sick. Our 4-year-old daughter was sicker than him. So it definitely is something that I would sprinkle in anybody's mouth as a kiddo, because I just love it, and it spoke volumes to us. And then the Q Core is kind of a kid's core for us as adults. So Q Core is head to toe supplementation. It is the core of what you need. And then if you struggle with sleep or something else, grab the other products that you have. But Q Core is the core of it all. It is head to toe supplementation. You get 3 products in this. Q Max is brain support. So that is your anxious feelings, the sadness, your mood, your focus, your everyday stress, that brain support. And then Q Align is our inflammation reducer. So no matter how healthy you eat or how much you work out, we all have an inflammation in our body, and we have to get that out. So you flush out the bad with the Q Align, and you put the good back into your body with the Q Biotics. Our Q Biotics is our prebiotic, our probiotic, and it's just our everyday need of microbiome gut health. So that is really going to help us get to the root cause of why you're not feeling like yourself, why you're having aches and pains. So this Q Core is, I say, every breathing person should be on it. Same thing with that kid's core, because that is their head to toe supplementation. Theirs has the prebiotic, the probiotic. It has the elderberry syrup in it. It has adaptogenic mushrooms, and it's just, both of these products are really honestly what all of us need to be on. And then I like to talk about the oral sprays. I feel like these guys get left out a little bit, but these are so easy to get instant benefits. We have B12, Q Relief. Q Relief is an inflammation reducer as well. Sleep spray, it's the #1 seller. So if you struggle with getting that good night's sleep, you need that sleep spray by your nightstand. We have the C+ zinc, which is an awesome one to have around right now with that C word out here. A lot of people say to boost that C and zinc. And then we have the Boost, which Boost is not just an energy boost. Some people get confused by that. It's actually to boost your metabolism. So you take it before your meals. It'll help regulate those blood sugars, and it helps to make you feel fuller. And then we have D3, which D3 right now, the sunshine is not going to be around much. So D3 is great at this time of year. And these are oral sprays. So quick benefits, just kind of like that hemp and CBD with those droppers, but these are sprays. So you spray about 8 sprays under your tongue. You let it sit there for about 30 to 60 seconds before you swallow. So I love these ones too. Throw them in your diaper bags, in your purses, in your cars. The husbands can throw them like in their jean pockets. I mean, they're just little enough to fit wherever you need them to be. And then this is our doctor. This is Dr. Kimberly. I call him the brain keeper. So all of those products that you just saw, he has created all of these, and he is the gatekeeper of every single one of them, meaning they have to pass through him before we can have those. So he releases all of these. He makes sure that they are the best for all of us. He also has like PDFs that we can send you, and Rachel can send you those if you have an interest in some of those products, or you've been kind of making your list of what products you feel like you would need or your family would need. Then Rachel can send you PDF documents. It will have all of the benefits for each of those products individually, and it has all of the ingredients in them as well. He wants you to know what you are putting into your body. I leave Becky's picture on here. This is my mentor, Becky. She has a phenomenal story. Her son has cerebral palsy. At age 9, he was finally able to have his first sleepover. He stopped bedwetting. And then at age 9 as well, he was in physical therapy, and her and her husband were sitting back, and the physical therapist kind of had him doing some stretches and stuff. And he was like, we're going to jump. And Becky and her husband were kind of in the back, like, oh, this is not going to be good. Like, he cannot jump. And he jumped for the first time after being on these products. His speech continues to get better every single day after being on these products. So her story, she had just met Dr. Kimberly at the September convention, and she was telling him, like, you know, thank you, you have changed Clay's life. And Dr. Kimberly was like, well, Becky, you don't even know what I have coming, but what I have coming for these kiddos is going to forever change their lives. So obviously she got very emotional, and now we are all waiting for that kids line to come out and see what he had brewing. So he's always on the hunt to find bigger and better products that will help thousands of people. So enough with the products. This is, you know, if you have interest, you can become a customer. And so for $10, you can become a preferred customer. I always skip retail just because it's like one of those things. If you see a sale rack with some cute stuff on it, you are going to go to the sale rack before you go buy full price. And so with becoming a preferred customer, it's only $10. You pay that one time a year. So if, say, you signed up right now tonight, you wouldn't see that again until next December. So $10, and you get 25% off of the products. So that $10 already makes up for it when you are paying versus retail. And then you also can get rewards. So as a preferred customer, you do not have to set up your auto shipment, but we strongly encourage you to set up your auto shipment, because corporate, they like basically tell you thank you for staying on your products, because then they give you rewards points, and the points are like free money. You get to use those towards your product purchases. So you can start to stack those and get yourself a free Q core, you know, after a few months. So I love that, because your body does like soak these in and wants these supplements. And then when you accidentally, I've done this before, don't have your auto shipment set up and you run out, your body is wanting those. You know, Cody has a herniated disc in his back, my husband, and the second we ran out, his back immediately just kind of fired back up. So staying on these is key, and they reward you. That's just like a thank you for staying on your supplements. Also, as a preferred customer, I like to call it an Amazon shipment, but it is Smart Ship. So for $50 a year, you could pay for free shipping. So $50 a year gets you free shipping on your products. Our shipping is about $12. So, you know, you pay about 4 times ish, and you're almost getting free shipping the rest. So it definitely pays for itself. If you do love these products and want to continue on those every single month, I highly recommend even doing that Smart Ship. Or you can become an ambassador. So you can do what Rachel and I are doing. We are just sharing the products with our friends and family. It's $39.95 once a year. So again, if you were to sign up as an ambassador today, you wouldn't see that until next December. You do not have a monthly website. You come on for the $40. You also get the 25% off. So we get the same as our preferred customers. It's just basically the difference of, are you wanting to share? Are you going to share with your friends and family once you start feeling good yourself? We have amazing support. I think Becky and I talk 24/7. You know, even Rachel coming on, she got her first ambassador. I was right away, like, saw it come in, and I was like, congrats on your first ambassador. So it is a team work. They say we, not me, and it truly, honestly is a business about a teamwork. And I love that. That is something that I saw in this business right away, and I loved the teamwork in it. You build together. You are not leaving anyone out. You are not coming on and you're forgotten about. We do something similar to this. This is kind of like what we call a Fab Five. You get to come on, you invite your friends and families, and I do a presentation just to share what these products and what the business is. Really, Q has not been heard of by very many people. So it's an opportunity for them to kind of visually see what these products and what this business is. And then if you were to come on as an ambassador, these are how we are paid. The number one way is customer volume. So if somebody was to go to Rachel's site right now, she would make customer volume. Obviously, you want to get competitive with yourself, because they want you to, you know, always strive for more. So the more customer volume you get, the bigger your percentage payout is. Number 2 is a rank name, meaning you start building your team. You need 2 people to do this business with. That is something I saw too. Never have seen that you only need 2 people to do this business with, all the way down to Crown Diamond. So you find like your mom and your best friend, or your sister-in-law and your best friend, and you start this business. You start to rank up already, and you start to earn monthly commission. And then the third way is bonuses. Right now it is Christmas cash. So if you were to come on right now, you would have the chance at $1,005 in a bonus for Christmas cash. They pay you bonuses. Sometimes I'm like, how do they do this? Do they ever accept a check themselves? Because I've never seen a comp plan this wonderful. And then the other thing that caught my attention was the financial freedom movement. The 4th way that we are paid, you hit Builder Pro Executive. Once you start hitting Elite and above, they start giving you, they pay it to the creditor, the debt of choice. So it can be a car payment, a credit card, a home payment, whatever it may be, they will start to give you money to that debt of choice. If you are already debt free, then they give you it to your retirement. So I love that. I think that is huge and what sets us apart from other companies as well. And I forgot to say, when you get to 2,000 or above, also they do that. So the $50 additional FFM. So they would send $50 over to your creditor of choice. And then this is the financial freedom movement. So as an ambassador for the $39.95, when you come on, you get a free financial advisor. It is your free coach. And I think that is awesome. That is what really literally sets us apart. You are not going to see Rachel in a Lexus. You're not going to see her on thousands of trips. You're going to see her getting out of debt. You know, they always say when you get into a business and you get that car and it's free, but it's not free. So the second you don't hit your rank, you have to pay that Lexus. I don't think those are cheap. So I love that you won't be getting into trouble when you start this business. They are really here to help you and to get your finances in order and get you out of debt. So what's next? Since it's just us, then I'm going to stop the recording and stop sharing, and we will just open this up to any questions that you have. Let me